Well, welcome to the E Cafe. Thank you for tuning in to our virtual cafe. I am your host, Kay Elizabeth Green, author of the book Building Spiritual Muscle. And as an intuitive channel, it is my joy and my honor to work with all of you highly sensitive, natural born leaders, which I refer to as indigos. Remember how powerful you are, recognize your gifts, and learn to trust your inner guidance. And always on Sunday, it is my pleasure to host this show for my posse. That is the group of guides and angels that I work with. And for those of you who have been tuning in for a while, you know that I get the messages several different ways, but lately they have been downloading the information so clearly and so precise. I've not needed to use any other tool to tune in to understand what they are talking about. And the energy message for this week is the week of April 26th is what channel are you tuning into? And you notice I've changed from forecast to message because we can't predict what will occur, but we can suggest ways that you handle the energy for the week. So this week, the message is: what channel are you tuning into? AM or FM? With all of the things that are going on um, outside of us, we have to look at that part of our energy that we can control. And what I have learned and what they are emphasizing this week is the importance of a daily practice. One that you set that is not set for you. Many of you are not, hopefully, are staying at home unless you have to go out because you are an essential worker. But many of us are definitely sheltering at home, being safe at home. So this is not our normal practice. Normally, if you're going to work, you're getting up, you're putting on your makeup, you're looking at the clock, you're grabbing your coffee or your juice or whatever, and it's already set for you. But with these days of being at home and maybe not having a time clock to punch, or somebody coming in the office, or if you are an educator, kids walking into the door, you need to set your own daily practice. Now, I'll tell you this practice that I'm going to share that I have been doing is a practice that I do every day, regardless if we are quarantined or not. But especially for those of you who have always said, I want to start a practice, but I don't have the time. Here's an example of one that I find works for me. And the first thing when I open my eyes is meditation. And that meditation is just a gratitude meditation. Thank you for waking up. Thank you for a healthy body. Thank you for shelter. Thank you for food in my fridge. Thank you for toilet paper. I am giving thanks for those things that I have, those little things that we take for granted before I even talk and connect with other people. And it's really before the little me gets up and starts saying, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't know what to do. I don't know how. Before the little me gets up, you have to consult the big me, and the big me knows the whole picture, that it isn't that we are stuck at home, we're safe at home, that we are not being penalized, we are being given the opportunity to reset. Go outside, take a walk, greet the day. Even if you can't go all the way outside, you can certainly open up the windows and let the fresh air in. And if you are in that situation where you can't go out in nature, then bring nature to you. You may not be able to go to the store to get a plant, but there's always online to order a plant, to have it delivered to your house so that you can remember and put your hands in the dirt of how Mother Nature is always replenishing the planet, regardless of what it might appear. Get some exercise. Now, it doesn't have to be an intense bodybuilding exercise, but you can stretch. You can do 5 minutes. But all of this helps you to be able to tune into the right channel, to be able to decide what you are listening to. You may not be able to choose to go to the store, but you can choose what you're listening to, what channel you're tuning into. Are you tuning into the AM channel? That's the channel where you're always mad, and you can tell you're on that channel if you're discouraged, if you're blaming, if you're worried, if you're in doubt, if you're disappointed. That's the channel that drains you, you know. Or are you tuning into the FM channel? On the FM channel, you can freely manifest that you need. You can find toilet paper. You can find a parking space. You're content because you've used these last some days to clean every nook and cranny in your house. You're hopeful because you have been researching different jobs that you can go to, places where if you don't go back to what you had, and understand, folks, we are not going back, you are researching what and how you can move forward. You're optimistic. So, my friends, if you start your day the right way, you will find that it's easier to tune into that FM channel opposed to that AM channel. And you feel a hell of a lot better when you're on and listening to the FM channel. I'll tell you another way to stay on the FM channel: only watch the news once a day. once a day. Once a day, give yourself a half an hour to watch it once a day. And then after that, you have found all the information that you need to do, and then turn it back on to that FM channel where you're thinking about everything that you can do. Yes, I get mad. Yes, I get frustrated, but I allow myself maybe at the longest 5 minutes to rant. And then, hey, I'm back on to that FM channel. So, my darlings, what the message is this week is encouraging you to be take control of that you can take control of, and understand as you do, you will find that you can respond instead of react. You can choose to be happy because your energy is your responsibility. And then before bed, turn off your phone. Turn it off. Or if you said, no, 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 I don't know about you, but I can't turn it off. I've got people who need to contact me. Then you put it on do not disturb. You put those people's names on your do not disturb list so that if they happen to call at later time, then you have turned it off. It will ring forward so you won't miss any important calls. Move your phone away from your bed because those electromagnetic frequencies can disturb your sleep. And if you are continually thinking about, well, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Write it on a card, put it on your desk, and leave it alone. It's like you take it out of your heart, off the hard disk, and you put it on, I would say floppy, but I guess that's an old term. You put it on a one of those sticks, and then tomorrow you can upload it again so that you can sleep. So the message for this week is choose which channel you are going to tune into, the AM channel or the FM channel. I encourage you to listen to the FM channel. And I hope that this message helps you out, makes a difference. If it does, please do hit the bell if you're listening to me on YouTube, and go ahead and subscribe if you're listening on Facebook. Go ahead and like it. And regardless of where you're listening to it, if you feel this message will be helpful to others, go ahead and spread the message. Um, Go ahead and spread the message. If you're wondering if you are an indigo, check out in the description. I've put a link, blessing and curse, because being sensitive, sometimes I perceived it as a curse opposed to a blessing. And it is truly a blessing. So go ahead, check it out. Don't even need to leave me your email. Um, I think that is it. Um, I think I said who I was, Elizabeth Green, and you can always contact me. I'd love to assist you. Um, and so, may light, love, and plenty of laughter accompany you on your path. I am Elizabeth. May you have a blessed one.